The most profitable creator on the most followed influencer's home feed last week wasn't a creator. It was a folder of images on someone's laptop. No face, no body, no voice. The person behind the account is a 24-year-old in Bucharest with a Midjourney subscription who runs 9 other accounts exactly like it. He pulls in around $400,000 a year, selling something the internet has been monetizing for decades. Except now, there's no person in the loop. Let me describe a real type of account. The persona's name is something soft and Western. She's 23. Brunette, sometimes blonde. She lives in a city in California that doesn't exist. She posts twice a day. A gym photo, a beach photo, a coffee shop selfie. 800,000 followers on Instagram. Her DMs are open. 200,000 people have replied to her stories at least once. She doesn't exist. Every photo is generated. The pose, the lighting, the freckle on her cheekbone, the wrinkle in the bedsheet. All of it is a prompt and a LoRa model trained to keep her face consistent across thousands of images. The behind-the-scenes videos? Generated. The voice notes? Generated. The DM that arrived at 3 in the morning saying, "Thinking about you?" Generated. Behind the account is one person and an NVIDIA GPU. He charges $9.99 a month on a subscription platform. 40,000 subscribers. Do the math. There are 5 stages to the AI influencer economy, and each one removes a constraint that used to limit this business. Stage 1. Generation. A consistent character, like same face, same body, same vibe across thousands of images. Used to require either a real person or a 6-figure CGI budget. Now it's a LoRa training run on a gaming PC. $60 of compute, 3 hours of waiting, and you have an infinite supply of the same person. Stage 2. Persona and seeding. The account looks organic because the operator has read every guide on how organic accounts look. Coffee shops, concerts, friends, also generated. The persona has a birthday, a hometown, a favorite book. None of it is real. All of it is consistent. The algorithm rewards consistency, not reality. Stage 3. Algorithm capture. Engagement bait optimized to the exact ratios that human creators have to fight for. The platform doesn't punish synthetic content. The platform punishes inconsistent content. Stage 4. The funnel. The free Instagram is the funnel. The paid tier is the product. Subscribers pay $10 to $30 a month for personalized content, custom messages, simulated conversations. The conversations themselves are increasingly LLM generated. The operator only steps in for the highest spend customers. Stage 5, and this is the part most people miss, scaling. The operator doesn't run one account, he runs 8, or 20, or 50. Each persona is a portfolio asset. The cost of the next persona is the GPU electricity bill. Now, look at every layer and ask what's actually being sold. The hyper-consistent persona sells the feeling of knowing someone. The DM at 3 in the morning sells the feeling of being chosen. The "thinking about you" voice note sells the feeling of being remembered. The custom subscription message sells the feeling of being seen. The simulated conversation sells the feeling of being known. None of these are selling lust. They're all selling intimacy. And lust is just the highest converting wrapper intimacy comes in. Here's why this is so profitable. Intimacy has always been the most expensive thing humans buy. Therapy, dating, marriage, friendship, the entire industry of human connection runs on the fact that real attention is finite. Until last year, the supply was capped by how many hours one person could give. AI didn't replace the creator. AI replaced the limit on how many people one operator can pretend to be. This isn't a takedown of every AI persona. There are real artists making real CGI characters. There are real creators using AI to extend their work. The test isn't synthetic or not. The test is whether the relationship has any cost to the other side. A real friend who texts you back is paying with attention they could have given to someone else. An AI persona costs the operator nothing to remember you, because the operator isn't remembering anything. So here's the honest question, and it costs you nothing to ask. If you stopped paying tomorrow, would this person care? With a real human, the answer is sometimes yes and sometimes no, but the question is real. With a synthetic persona, the answer is no, by definition. Not because she's mean, because there is no she. You're not being scammed exactly. You got the photos and the messages you paid for. You're just buying the feeling of mattering to someone who can't.